Hello there. Hello, hello, hello. Again, for anybody who does not know me, my name is Katie Patterson. I am a Blue Status presenter with Younique, and I've been with them for 2 years. So we are going to be going over a few different tutorials, and to make it easy and quick, we are going to focus on a couple of easy things, and we're going to do a couple things at a time. So right now you can see I've already got my foundation on, I've got my eyeshadow on, I've got my powders on. I did my skincare when we first started. But right now we are going to focus on eyebrows. We are going to do liquid eyeliner and mascara and primer. So 4 main products that I always like to incorporate into my day if I can, if I've got the time, and especially right now with the quarantine and all this, we definitely have the time. So when it comes to liquid liner, I always make sure to shake my brush to make sure it's nice and saturated with color. It is sometimes hard for me to show how to do it while I'm on a video. So what I will do is be as verbally descriptive as I can, and I will face my other mirror and kind of tilt you guys this way. So I like to kind of joke and say it's connect the dots. You're not one-shot wonder here. You can fix it. You want to try and keep your hand as sturdy as possible. Make sure that your brush is saturated so you don't have to go back 55,000 times. So I start in the middle, might be wrong, might be right, but it's my way. So I start in the middle, I work over to the end, and then I go to the inside and I work back way into the middle. I try and keep it as close to my lash line as I can. I am not one for a very thick liner. We will make it a little bit thicker, of course, but I am not one for a very thick liner. If my hand will allow me to do so. So we've done the middle to the end. We're going to go back in and we're going to fill in this part. Now the thing about having a good liquid liner is you want the tip of your liner to be sturdy enough to hold a straight line, and you don't want it to be thick enough that it's going to automatically give you a thick line. There we go. Now, my left eye, for some reason, is the easiest eye for me to do. I can do it super, super quick, super, super easy, no muss, no fuss. Most of the time. I might screw myself right now. There we go. So we'll go back in, make sure it's nice and saturated. Get it as even as we can. There. So any little bit, I got some down here, so we're just gonna roll. There we go. Now the nice thing is that our liner is pretty quick drying, so it doesn't transfer. So you're not going to get a liner like a milk mustache, but with your eyeliner, you don't have to worry about that. So there we go. We've got our eyeliner on. Now, one thing that I do when I am finished that is I always check my palms, because I tend to hold my face a little bit as I am going, and sometimes that wipes off some of my makeup a little bit because my hands are nice and sweaty. That's why you use setting powder, which is going to be one of the products that we talk about over the course of the weekend and our videos. So there we go. We got our face all fixed up. We're going to do our eyebrows now, as these are sitting and kind of drying a little bit more. we are going to take out our brow palette, which is one of the products that we do have on right now in a sale, along with your brow brush. So I always bang off the product, first of all, to make sure that you don't have a whole ton of stuff on the end of it. You don't want to go in with too much. It's better to have to reapply than have to try and take it off. Brush your eyebrows in an upward motion so that they are even, they are fuller. And then I personally, I don't know what you do, but me, I don't do a whole ton with my eyebrows. I want them to look natural. I just want them to be more defined. So I just fill them in using my natural angle. Go a little bit darker in the inside, going towards my nose. Leave a few stray hairs. And then brush upwards again. You're blending it out at the same time. You're making it even after you straightened it. There we go. Little bit more color on that one. Perfect. Okay. So we'll just brush them a little bit on the inside. This one needs to match up a little bit better. And that is using the brow palette in brown. Even though I am blonde, my eyebrows are a little bit darker, and I don't want to have super, super pale eyebrows because, again, I want them more defined. I want them to stand out a little bit. Brows are the arches of your face, so we need to support them. So we're going to also support them with our eyelashes, which is something that you absolutely have to do. If you're going to do your face and you're going to walk out without your eyelashes done, you're going to look pretty funny, in my opinion. So make sure that you get a good mascara and a lash primer. Younique has a lash primer, which is absolutely outstanding, in my opinion. It helps to prime as well as condition and prepare your lashes for mascara and for the day. So it puts on a coat of a white primer, and it allows them to get prepared for your mascara. It conditions them, as I said. It makes them softer, makes them easier to work with. It helps to make them a little bit stronger, helps to make them stand up better, curl better. Now, the trick with this is you want to do a couple swipes. You don't need to worry about your bottom lashes unless you're like that, and then that's more than fine. Choice is yours. I make sure that these are nice and covered, and I make sure that they are still wet when I'm applying my 4D mascara. Just makes them a little bit easier to work with. If you let them dry, they can go tacky. So we're going to take out our mascara. You can see I wiped off the end. We're going to work quickly. You roll at the base of your lash, you wiggle at the base of your lash back and forth, and then you roll at the tip. Wiggling allows the bases of your lash to become wider. It allows the fibers to adhere better, and it allows you to have a more bolder surface to work with and a thicker surface. And then when you are rolling at the tip of it, you're getting your curl and you're getting your length. So even somebody like me who has super, super tiny lashes, I'm still able to get a very nice length. They're bold, they stand out, they're thick, and I'm not embarrassed that I look like I had all my eyelashes pulled out by an eyelash curler. Bottoms, we just wiggle back and forth. Super freaking easy. So we'll do this side really quick, and once you start to know what you're doing, it does not take very long by no means. If you don't make a funny face when you're doing mascara, you're probably not doing it right. So we went for a super easy, super natural type of look today. We're not going for anything heavy. We're going for more of an easy, neutral nude look. So we used our custom quad palette that I have created for myself, which is another product that actually is retiring. We used our BB cream, liquid foundation, setting powder, setting spray, our highlighter and our blusher, brow palette, mascara, primer, liquid eyeliner. We used our rose water spray to start our face, our face serum, uplift oil. There we go. Nice and bold. Perfect. There's something stuck behind my eyelashes. There we go. So we are going to just put on a tiny bit, nothing crazy, Upper Class, which is a nude, kind of hinky, very subtle, and we are done. So I hope everybody enjoyed the little video. If you've got any questions, please let me know. If you are jumping on and you are watching this through our VIP party, please ask your appropriate presenter if you've got any questions, or feel free to let me know. If you are watching this from a YouTube page and you are interested in finding out more information, you can jump on my Facebook, which is Katie Patterson. You can also jump on my YouTube, my Instagram, which is Katie Oliver 75. So I hope everybody has a good day, and I will see you guys later.